Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Arun and we are playing The Invincible. Welcome back to part 5. Today we will be going and talking to the Alliance base camp because in our last episode, our one way home, our one ticket, our spaceship crashed and we think the Alliance is behind all of this. So now we don't have any other chance, but we have to go and face them and willingly offer ourselves up. So let's jump into the game and see what happens today.
All this, they might expect visitors. You should try to find out if they're planning anything for your arrival. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be
cautious, like always. You must understand that I have no other choice. I'm not going to the enemy's camp on a mere whim.
I know, Doctor, I know. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Right. Here is good.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Flying object, what is that?
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
Okay. So do we go out there? If the balloon can see us, we're done for, right?
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
That's a robot, that's not a human.
Is that all?
I think so.
And please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
That looks like a force field or something. Okay, let's head into this place and let's see what awaits us. Hopefully, they won't kill us on first sight. So what I get from all of this is there's a complete intergalactic unrest, kind of like Star Wars? It seems like we are the good people and these people are not. But still, we don't know their true motive.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness, they're very effective.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must
Okay,
keep
they
in
are
mind
enemies.
human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Okay, so they are enemies. These guys are, the Alliance is like rebels or something. All kind of like Axis powers. And there's decades of...
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Look at that scenery, man. Yeah. I'm always impressed looking at this. Looking at the landscape. They've done a great job designing this.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
I'm going in.
There's nothing here.
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either. I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
What is this?
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record.
Whoa.
Poor guy. He's dead. Waited help for over a day. Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia. At the time of his death, he was...
Yasna, is it necessary?
Yeah, seriously, why are you reading all
Will
this?
no longer
somewhere
help
near the
anyone.
city. 18561.
754. Yes.
Oh.
It's Gorsky.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck! We let him die.
No, Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so, but I can't.
Sometimes you just have to make bad decisions. What? Yasna could have also died, and we need the story to progress. Oh.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Right.
Day
Mothership.
0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Oh, so their ship is called the Invincible. That's interesting. Yeah, because our ship is called the Dragonfly, right? But it's not like a big
us, they
ship.
became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
Field Base 3.
They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
Oh, shit.
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information
Hold on, I
about
just
their
wanna check
return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
You have to check the upper deck, right? Can we go upstairs from here? Oh, it's from this side. Yeah. Okay, this brings us above on the upper level. I saw something here, right? Ah, there it is. Ooh, that force field went down. What happened?
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Follow the lines one
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low. Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there, or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Oh yes, it just loaded in. Thanks, boy. I'll be taking this. Can we take it? Can we take? Yes, we can take it. Hey, this is our rover. How did this come here? I will not question the system. I will just take advantage of it.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
Oh shit.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
What if this planet's previous civilization just digitized themselves and built a planet? This was completely out of metal and wires and things like that.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yes, now be careful. Of radiation. Of other people.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh? So you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Do we want to go in? Broken elevator. Oh, I hear something. Oh, there's a tunnel here.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
We don't know that.
Composure.
We don't know that for sure, though.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Wait. That's the antimatter cannon. Oh.
Oh no! Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority.
Oh
It could have
no.
been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Check the anti-match registry, okay. Dark hole.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure.
Right.
The convoy's heading somewhere.
Oh no, get back, go back.
They're getting close to where I am now.
What
I
is
was
that?
there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level.
Okay, they are coming to where I am.
They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above.
Okay.
Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Find hole shot by... Has to be that one.
I'm looking at it now. They've pierced a hole several meters in diameter, and it's hard to say how deep. I have a bad feeling about it.
Okay, let's...
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel.
Well,
running
something's...
from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go...
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what he was aiming for?
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Oh!
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them,
Whoa!
one by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Oh no. Oh
Hiding
my
from her
god.
made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Oh, he.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
He's done for.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Oh?
Yasna?
Shit! That was the one that came for us. Damn!
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Okay, anything could happen.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take some time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in a different room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's an Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Uh-oh.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
Okay, we'll hold here for a second. Yeah.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Okay, this guy is just going round and round in
This
circles.
robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Whoa. This pressure is getting to us, man.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is
Indeed.
more metal?
Yes,
Yes.
a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock But deep down, their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use the detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
This is all metal. Whoa.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorsky. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... Looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
Man, there's always
I'm
something new.
Opening up to the unknown. I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Uh-oh.
Shit!
Uh-oh.
I can't handle it anymore.
Oh, he's going away? Where's he going?
The robot disappeared.
He must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, he must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But...
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no. It's over.
No, 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 no.
The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. All my fault, you hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them.
Okay, I think that will do it for this episode. If you like the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing if you might. Uh, that will help me out a lot. And that's it. See you in the next. And that's it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot.